What's the weather gonna do today? Rain or not rain? Hey, good afternoon everybody. This is Organic Dairyman. Welcome back to my channel today. Today is Friday, August 7th, and it is another beautiful day. We got just a little shot of rain this morning, well, that's why I put the combine away. As soon as I got the combine put away, then it started raining. But yeah, everything, we do actually need some rain, but I would like to get done combining the oats. But anyways, I hope you guys are all doing great today. I'm doing fine. It's a little bit muggy today. I don't know why this morning when we got the milk cows in the barn, they just some of them act like they've never been in the barn a day in their life. I don't know, I think it was a combination of the flies, the humidity. It just made them act really weird this morning. I don't know, it was a little bit frustrating, but yeah. So anyways, my brother Pat, he came back today. I'm not for sure how long he's gonna stay, if he's gonna stay till Sunday possibly. So he's gonna help out just a few things around here while he's here, obviously. And yeah, and I'm gonna keep working on the combine and I did do a little bit of work on it yesterday. Didn't do too much to it. Well, I finished getting some stuff set on the combine and greased it some. I still got to do a little more greasing on it, and I gotta go and get some flights for it for the feeder house chain. And well, my brother Steve, he'll probably go and get that. So obviously I got to work at the feeding shows here and get that done first, and then yeah. So other than that, just gonna keep trying to get working, getting the combine, see if I get the draper head hooked up. I know we got the draper head. It's, well, you can't see it, but it's on the other side of those old wooden corn cribs. It's covered up under some plastic. So we're gonna work at stuff like that today, and maybe do some other odds and end things. But it is, like I mentioned earlier, it is too humid to be combining today. Even if we could go, it's just too humid. So we'll see how the day goes, and if it rains. I know we'll talk chance of rain tonight, so we'll just go from there and see what happens. And yeah, it helps that Pat's here. He can help out with some stuff. It's nice that he came home. But anyways, yeah, so we'll get going with things. And I gotta make a call here in a little bit down to New Holland dealership and see if they have parts that I need, and then I gotta ask them a question about the combine, one of the mechanics down there. So okay guys, I am just making a quick run into town here. Gotta get my contact lenses. You notice I've been wearing my glasses lately, so I gotta get my contact lenses here, and gotta go to the eye doctor right over there and get those. And they close in like 5 minutes, so that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, okay, everybody. I am back from town. Oh, I kind of have a little bit of change of plans. Before I went to town, I didn't have a chance to do any of the feeding yet, or any of the feeding of the young stock yet. Anyways, what the plan is, I have to bring this loader up to my brother's house, because if anybody remembers, I don't know, it was like last week, We took that one cow, our fat heifer, over to get butchered. Well, anyways, they're done with the meat's all ready to go, so we need to make room in the freezer in my brother's house because that's where we store it. I don't have a big enough freezer in my house. My brother has the big freezer in his house. Anyway, so we gotta throw out some old stuff in the freezer that's been in there for a while. It's kind of freezer burn stuff. It's gotta get out of there. We gotta make room for all the meat. So, anyway, so I'm gonna bring this up the yard so they can throw all that meat in there, just or all that freezer burn crap, and get it out of there. And then I'm gonna go back to my feeding chores, and then my brother too. He's got to go down to the New Holland dealership, and then on the way back from the New Holland dealership, he's got to stop at the butcher shop and get the meat. So the heifer, she's coming back home, only in a different form. She's coming back home. Yes, so I am going to this up to the yard, and hopefully here I'll get back to working on the combine and finish up that stuff. Okay, I can't do any more feeding right now because the loader's being used for that meat or that freezer burn stuff to be thrown into. But I'm just gonna work on the combine. I think everything I need to do in the shed I can do here in the shed. A lot of the times you guys probably wonder, why do I do everything up in that other shed, the tractor repair shed? Because I have an air compressor up there, and I have all my tools, my better tools that are up there, the best ones are up there. And now we don't have an air compressor out here. I tried making some homemade one time, but I don't know, that one didn't work out. And they don't give air compressors away anymore. I need a bigger one. Otherwise, I do a lot more stuff out here in the shed. And so I'm gonna get to work. I gotta go get the grease gun. That's up in the other shed. Finish greasing it. And I think I'm just gonna, I could drive it up there, but I think it's starting to cloud up again. I think it might rain again. So I better just leave it out here. Oh. Work. I guess all work and no pay makes a farmer. Something like that. There's my brother Pat being goofy. I don't know what he's doing. Just horsing around. Okay, everybody, I am in the belly of the beast here, and I just want to show you guys something. If you're not familiar with these combines here, you gotta check these gearboxes back here. There's two of them here, one for each rotor, and you gotta check the oil levels in them. So that's what I'm gonna do. Even got a little thing right here for him, right there. So it takes 80W90, so it's important to check those. And there's a drive chain right there that runs the rotors, or the thing for each rotor, so it's important to check that. But just so everybody knows, that's what it is. If you ever get one of these combines, you got to do that. And so just getting all the fluid level check. I checked the other two ones on here already, the other two hydraulic compartments, and want to make sure it's tip-top shape. Well, Pat's hard at it again here, working away, cleaning the glass on here. Got his Windex, working away. The slave boy's working away here. And he got that clean too. So we're keeping Pat busy with odd jobs to do. And anyways, I got brother Steve brought these. So I got this one mounted on here. I gotta tighten up the bolts. And then I gotta try to work with that fan issue yet. I still haven't fixed that from last year, if anybody remembers. I'm still having trouble adjusting the fan back here on the thing here. We still can't get juice down this one wire. And that one wire right there. It comes down and around and it brings juice over to that motor behind there. So it's almost ready. Okay, I'm not exactly sure what to do here. I'm looking at this feeder house chain here, and I don't know, I got some half links here, and I was thinking about trying to put a half link in there and shorten this thing up, but it looks like somebody may have put a half link in already on one spot, and I don't know. I was just kind of noticing right here, there's quite a big gap between flights. Somebody apparently at one time had taken one out. I don't think that's supposed to be that way. There's not supposed to be that big of a gap right there, because you could see where that is and where that is. So I don't really know what to do. I mean, technically, I think it probably is good enough to get by, because technically this, you say you don't want that chain touching, you just want it just a little bit above the bottom of the feeder house here. You don't want it touching it, but you don't want it too high. I mean, when you're corn, it's a little different, but it's gonna bounce a little bit, but I don't know. I said I've got the chain right now. It's about as tight as it will go, but I don't know. Sometimes I think maybe this fall, if a guy should just replace the whole feeder house chain and just pull the old one out and put a new one in. But I just don't think I can get another half link in. I don't think it's just going to make any difference if I do that or not. I don't know. Because you've got to take out one link to put in a half link. I don't know. I mean, technically it will work to get by. So, we'll see. I've been trying to figure out this fan control motor thing here to set the fan speed. I don't know, the more I think about it, the more I just think maybe the switch is actually bad. And like I said, I had this problem last fall with it, and I don't know, I just think that it's the fan or the switch that could be the problem. I don't know. Maybe guys should just put a new switch in and try that and see what that does. I just think because the motor has to reverse polarity. It has to go, you know, you gotta, in order for it to work, it's gotta go. And it's also gotta have ground. So it's gotta be grounded when it goes one way and then it goes the other way. So you got reverse polarity, positive, negative. Whichever way it makes it go, but sometimes I'm thinking that's what the problem is, just the switch. I don't know, but I gotta shut down here and get going here. I gotta finish loading up the feeder wagon for the milk cows here, so. I should have just had my brother get a new switch today. I didn't even think about it, but oh well. Oh, maybe tomorrow morning I could run down and get another switch. I don't know. Hey, good morning everybody. We're just getting ready to get started milking here. And before we start milking here though, we got to quick chase a heifer back out that my brother bred last night. But my brother was getting the gate opened up on top of the hill. Or not top of the hill, but for the heifer's lot, so we could chase them back, that heifer back out. I'm gonna call out some milkers while he does that, and then we're gonna go chase the heifer out. But yeah. And then you can see it is cloudy out again today, cloudy and humid, and cloudy and humid. So anyways, today I'm going to keep working at the combine and see if we can get it ready to go today. So we'll see what happens. Okay, well, we didn't get any rain. We just kind of, everything kind of moved off to the south, or stayed to the south, just moved off to the east, so we didn't come up this way. And the sky got pretty dark this morning. It was late this morning, early this afternoon. Never rained. So, yeah. But, you know, I kind of want it to rain, but yet I don't. I just want to get the, I want to get those oats combined, get that done. And I know the corn and the beans need some rain, but I just want to get those oats off and get them done. Oh boy, still a little damp underneath. And I just stopped down here at the field here just to check the oats on the way back from church. And it's nice and dry on the top, but it's a little bit moist underneath. So yeah, so we'll have to wait a little bit longer. And oh, seems like a big field when you're on this end. They're looking way down there. Oh, I just want to get these things combined. Just want to get it done. I'm gonna go back home and grab a bite to eat, and then we'll try to work on the combine. Okay, I just wanted to show you guys where the dummy head is. It's underneath this plastic here. I got to get this off of here, the plastic off here yet, but I ain't gonna hook it up here yet tonight. It'll probably be tomorrow we get it hooked up. And Yep, it's all under here. And it's a different style pickup head if you've never seen it. I guess I got some, I guess if you go back on my playlist and look, there's some videos on there of this here, but it's one of those Wren style pickup heads. They don't make the style pickup head anymore. I mean, the front part of it is New Holland, the other part is Wren, but which you'll see it here when we get this hooked up here. But anyways, that's where it is. That's where we store it, is out here under some plastic. So anyways, I'm gonna go back in the shed and I'll show you what's left to do on the combine here before I end this video. But I just wanted to show you the head there before it gets dark out. Well, I'm back here in the shed here, and I'm going to tell you guys what's left in the combine. I was looking yesterday on this. Maybe you can't see it very good over here. Oh, I forgot my stupid flashlight. I got my phone. I was just looking at the tightener on this thing here to tighten up the feeder house chain, and it looks like, according to the gauge on there, that would be this thing here. I can actually tighten it up a little bit more, so I'm gonna see if I get a little more tightness out of the chain, and do that. And but too, I still got to get this thing set out here. You got to get that belt. There's a motor down there. I don't know what the deal, if that thing's even working. I got to get that set. Like I said, tighten up the feeder house chain. Then I got to take the combine back up the yard. I got to blow off around the exhaust manifold because I noticed there's a little bit of bean dust from last fall from doing beans around that exhaust manifold. I don't want that to somehow catch fire or something. So, yeah. And what else? Oh yeah, work with that switch. We'll go up here and look at it. I'm pretty sure the switch is the problem after doing some testing in here yesterday. Oops, wrong thing. After doing some testing in here. Oh, if I can get this thing off with one hand. Oh. Yeah, that switch right there. I think it's bad, according to when I tested it with the voltmeter. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna try to take it apart, because obviously I don't know if the dealership has one. We might start, I don't know. I mean, if it's dry tomorrow, we could give it a try and see how it goes. I know when I checked it down there, you know, the biggest thing is that there was some alfalfa hay. The alfalfa hay grew up in there that we interseeded in with it, and that adds a little bit. There was a little bit of pigeon grass. If we had gotten it like a couple weeks ago, it would have been a lot better. But we were busy doing second cut hay. We've just been a little bit behind this year. Or not super behind, but just a little bit behind because, well, there's a lot of stuff to do around here. And but yeah. So I'm going to take that switch apart and see if I can fix it. Otherwise, like I say, let's have to I don't know, see if we get one for the New Holland dealership or something. But obviously they're not going to be open till Monday, and if we start combining before then, you know, I know on Monday we got the organic inspector coming, so yes, we're going to get inspected, and it's a different inspector this year. So anyways, guys, I'm not going to sit here and blab on. I think I'm going to call this it for the video. So I'm going to keep working on those things, and I guess we'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully the next video will be combining. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, so anyways, guys, take care, have a good evening, and thanks so much for watching. And please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, and also hit the subscribe button. And yeah, so that's it. So, and also don't forget to check me out on Instagram and Twitter at Organic Dairyman. And I guess that's everything that I can think of. So have a good night, take care, and I'll catch you later.